Welcome back, dear children. Let us begin with the next part. Animals that live in water. Let us start with fish. They have adaptations that help them live in water. Their gills help them take in oxygen from water. They take in water through their mouth and push it out through their gills. And as the water flows over the gills, oxygen is absorbed and carbon dioxide passes out. Fishes. The fishes, they have gills. Look here properly. Have a look. This is the gills of the fishes. These gills helps them to take in oxygen from the water. The oxygen they remain dissolved in the water where the fishes live. They remain mixed in the water, and then this oxygen which is in water, they take in through their mouth. They take in through their mouth along with the water. वाटर के साथ ऑक्सीजन मिला हुआ रहता है, एंड ये ऑक्सीजन इट एंटर्स द माउथ along with the water. Understood? And when this water along with the oxygen enters the body, ये ऑक्सीजन जो होता है it gets absorbed in the body of the fishes. मिल जाता है. Absorbed means they take up the oxygen. The fishes, they take in the oxygen and they give out. Just as we give out carbon dioxide, they also give out carbon dioxide from the gills along with the water. They give out carbon dioxide along with the water, which moves out through the gills. They passes out. Okay, so they also take in oxygen and they give out carbon dioxide. They take in oxygen through their mouth along with the water. The oxygen is being used up in the body and they give out carbon dioxide through the gills. Okay, understood? As the water flows over the gills, when the water flows over the gills, then only oxygen is absorbed, and then the carbon dioxide it passes out. Next, their body is covered with slippery scales which helps them to move smoothly through water. The body of the fishes, they are covered with scales. When your mother she will bring the fish, next time you see that there are some scales present on fish. छोटा छोटा सा scales होता है, silvery. All right, silvery scales are present on the body of the fishes. They look something like this. All right, these scales are very slippery, which helps them to move smoothly in water. Understood? They have fins and tail that helps them to move forward and change the direction and steady themselves while swimming. Fishes, they have scales. They have fins. You can see the fins of the fishes. They have a tail. This fin and this tail helps them to swim in water. It helps them to change the direction in water. Understood? To change the direction in water. It also helps them to steady themselves while swimming. Steady means you will never see a fish it's moving and then it will fall down to the bottom. ये steady रहता है. Okay, it doesn't fall in water. Understood? They can move smoothly and steadily. Now they have a pouch-like organ filled with air that helps them to float in water. This organ is called swim bladder. Every fishes, they have, you can see this. This is the swim bladder present in the fishes. These swim bladder are pouch-like organ. Pouch-like, thala ke jaisa. Alright, just like a pouch. They are filled with air. And because they are filled with air, that helps them to float in water. Because of this, the fishes can easily float in water. Understood? Let us move forward. Some animals that live in water, such as whales, dolphins, seals, walruses, and turtles, need to breathe air. There are some animals that live in water, all right, and these animals, what they do, they also come on the land and they need to breathe air. You can see the seal. This seal, my dear children, it lives inside the water and it also comes on the land to breathe air. Whales and dolphins, they have blowholes at the top of the head. Okay, whales and dolphins, they have blowholes. What is the meaning of blowholes? What is the meaning of blowholes? See, this is a dolphin. Dolphin is having a blowhole through which you can see this. They are having a blowhole at the top of the head. Understood? So that they can, it acts as a nose, a kind of nose. They have nostrils, or at the top of the head they have it is a kind of which enables them, when dolphins they move out of the water, these blowholes help them to move. Dolphins, they move out of the water when they jump beautifully over the water, so they use this blowholes. Understood? Next is, while the seals and walruses, they have nostrils on their nose. You can see the nostrils on the nose of the seal. Nostrils, like we have nostrils, they also have nostrils. Turtles breathe through their nares. Nares means nostrils only, but they have a special name known as nares. Turtles, they breathe through their nares. This is the nare of the turtle. This is the nare of the turtle. Okay, so why do they have nares? You know why do they have nares? So that they are able to hold their breath and shut their nostrils or blow holes on nares tight while diving under the water. So these blowholes, nostrils, blowholes, nares, why do they have these things? So that they can hold their breath and shut their nostrils. What do they do when they are inside the water? They shut their nostrils, they shut their nares, so that they can easily move inside the water while diving under the water. And they have flippers, broad flat limbs to help them swim. See, this is the flipper. Limb, broad and flat limbs. Limbs means hands and legs, which enables them to swim in water. Understood? Now let us move forward. Birds that spend a lot of time in water, for example, penguins, gulls, ducks, swans, and geese, have webbed feet to help them to swim. The webs of the skin between their toes help them push against the water. Now these birds, my dear children, like penguins, like ducks, what do they have? They have webbed feet. See, this is the webbed feet. What is this? The webbed feet. These webs, they have a skin. See, देखो, feet के बीच में skin is there. This is the skin stretched between their toes. Stretched between their toes. And what is the function of these webbed skin? My dear children, these webbed feet or the webbed skins helps them to push against the water. Push against the water means now, the webs of the skin between their toes helps them to push against the water. So they uses their webs to push against the water. That I have already shown you how they uses their webs. See how they uses their webs to push against the water. See how they are using their webbed feet to push the water and to swim. I hope you have understood. Now, the wings of penguins are not meant for flying, but they use as flippers while swimming. Now, the wings of penguins wing, they don't enable them to fly. They don't help them to fly. Okay, what is the function of these wings? They act as flippers while swimming, just as their limbs act as flippers, which helps them to swim. In the same way, the wings of penguin helps them to swim under water. Water birds also have waterproof feathers that protect them from getting wet and catching a chill. Their skin, their feathers are waterproof. Waterproof means water doesn't get inside, मतलब waterproof जिसमें पानी नहीं लग सकता, in Hindi you call it. So they have a waterproof feathers. Alright, so these feathers they protect them from getting wet, भीग नहीं सकते वो लोग, and catching a chill, बीमार नहीं पड़ेंगे just because they are under the water, even if they are inside the cold water. And when these birds dive into water to look for food, they can hold their breath for a long time. So these birds have the special features which enables them to hold their breath even when they are inside the water. So my dear children, we will do till here only, and then I will teach you the other part, other topics in the next part. Thank you.